Good morning, coders. So most of you, I had a big group of kids yesterday sign up for scratchmit.edu. So if you did, you can skip a little bit ahead because this is the beginning of this video is meant for the people who haven't. So you're going to, if you're new to this, you're going to go to scratch.mit.edu. And I'm already logged in, but I'm going to sign out just to show you guys really quickly. It's going to look like this, and you're going to click Join Scratch, and it's going to ask you to create a username, a password, confirm your password. Make sure that you write all of this down somewhere safe. It's also going to ask for your email. I ask that you use your Camino email, and just sign up for it. And once you have it, you're going to be able to sign in like myself. Signing in. Okay, and here we go. And you can click remember password because you're the only class that's using Scratch at the moment. So you are going to get to explore, and this is still another day to continue exploring and learning how to use the different blocks. But I'm going to give you time to explore animations as well as videos or games. So how do we do this? We go to the Explore tab, and it's organized right now by whomever is like submitted, but I actually prefer if you guys look at most loved or even most viewed, because it's going to show the games and the animations that people like really like on the website. Now all of this has been created by students, so middle school students, high school students, and even some elementary students. And I'm going to encourage you to watch a few, to play a few. Now, part of your assignment for today is to actually, in your design journals, I'm going to give you the rest of it, which is like the inside part. On your first entry, I want you to write down at least 5 games and animations that you were really into, and you're going to tell me why you like them and what's so special about it. So that's part of your exploration part today, is actually just getting to play and explore. And so I'm not going to play the whole thing for you in front of you, but and that's just one that I just randomly chose. But I do want you guys to look at the inside of these project pages, because essentially this is what you guys will be doing, is learning how to create a game or animation by adding blocks together. It's kind of like Lego blocks in a way. You're just building on blocks, having movement, looks, sound, events, sensing. Just there's so many different tags that you guys are going to learn about. Alright, so that's number 1. You're going to write your first journal entry. What were your 5 favorite animations / videos? Why did you like them? Okay? Or why do you feel inspired by them? Now, after you've done that, I'm going to say maybe that it'll take you 15 to 20 minutes of just exploring. I want you guys to actually go back and just play around with it. So we're going to click Create. And it's a cat. But you guys are actually, there's so many things you can do with the characters. They have sprites. They have tons and tons of sprites. When I say sprite, I don't mean like the soda, I mean like just the little characters that they have. They have tons of them. But also, you can even create your own. So if you're into illustrating, I totally recommend you drawing your own, and then we can scan them and it'll look really cool on the computer. Or what I did with, at the end of last semester with the zombie class, I was having them kind of preview this. And you can also like copy and paste from online like characters that you'd be interested in for your game. So if I want to choose a different sprite, let's just see. I'm going to choose this little bat. Click OK. I'm going to get rid of him, so I can just right click and delete. Or if I wanted 2 of them, I could just duplicate. But I'm going to get rid of him too. Let's delete him. Okay, so I want you to play around with it. There's so many, again, like you can start with a trigger event. So when I say trigger event, it's what actually starts your game. So if you have the first one, it's when green flag clicked, which is up here. I want this little bat to move, so I'm going to have move. I'm actually going to change it to 20 steps, and I'm going to put him over here, and then maybe I'm going to have him turn 15 degrees. You can even change the amount of degrees. And why not? Let's do some sound. When I click this green button and he moves, I'm going to have him, let's choose a different sound. It doesn't have to be the pop sound. You can also do recording sounds. Let's see. Let's record. Allow. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, let's see. And you guys can't hear it because the stuff is down. So let's try it again. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so now I go back to my scripts, and now I'm going to try it and see how it's going. So I did a recording number 2. Wah, wah, wah. And I just had him move. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. So there's just different little things you can do. Today I just want you to explore the different tags, the different looks that you can do. You can do backdrops, which is going to be really fun. You can choose the backdrops that they have, or you can even upload a backdrop. So if you save the backdrop of an image that you want from online, you can upload that. So if you wanted to put them in a spooky, cave, you could do that. So that's number 2. So your first 15-20 minutes, you're exploring, writing down on your first entry 5 games or animations that you really liked. Number 2, the second thing that you're doing is you're clicking create. You're clicking create and you're making your own, or not making your own, but you're exploring the different tags available on Scratch. And then the third thing that I want you guys to do today is to jot down any ideas that you have for characters for your first animation, because we're going to start with an animation instead of a game. So start thinking of things you might want to draw as your characters, or if there are characters online that you want to use, start writing down those characters. And maybe even music. What kind of music would you like as your backdrop? What are they going to be doing in your animation? And that's it for today.